Right, hello everyone, and welcome to another Star Trek Let's Play. As promised, I did say I would do the event with another character, but also I may also I will also do the patrols as well that is set in the event, so that you can actually see some of the patrols. In fact, I will actually go. Actually, I might be able to show you all three of them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with this one, the blockade runner, and then after that I'll do the tempting targets and aftermath, and then I'll do the actual event. And the reason why I decided to choose this character, I thought, instead of just showing off what my main character can do, I thought I'd show you what this character can do as well, because I've actually got her well equipped and such. Well, to a degree I'll say, but it's well equipped for me. But anyway, enough of me yakking on. Let's get this show on the road. And luckily, they actually take you to the patrol areas anyway, so it doesn't take you long to get there.
Repeat, we are under attack by the Sapphire. Can anyone hear us? We need help. Our status. The colony is under a brutal and unjustified attack. We're trying to evacuate, but the Sapphire have established a blockade. The ships and shuttles we had left to evacuate with are being taken out by heavy cannon fire. Innocent people are dying. Look, we won't last much longer. Please, help us.
Well, I better get this out of the way so that way you can see what's going on.
Many thanks, and be careful. The Sapphire have set up heavy artillery cannons in orbit and are blasting anything that gets in range. Some of our ships are trying to break through the blockade. With your help, they might be able to make it. Hurry, those Sapphire butchers won't stop until there's no one left alive here. We need a beacon. It'll provide a waypoint for our evacuating ships. Once they have an escape location, the convoy ships will need protection. Keep them safe long enough for them to get away.
Right, let's get the show on the road. And it's nice that you actually get to help the crewmen in this one as well, because it makes a change instead of having to fight them in the Temporal Wars. Well, basically I just got to put up a beacon here.
We're reading your beacon signal now.
Well, that was a bit loud. Well, it was on my
A few
headset.
ships need repairs before they can escape the blockade.
Now, I
Our
will
ships
say,
are about to break through. Please,
next to the
cover your
Folians,
escape.
I'll definitely say the Vardwar ships can be quite deadly at times.
Focus on the Sapphire. Aircom, the boss should be warning.
Oh, great. Trust the Voth to get involved as well. So it's like a three-way battle. Well, it did say in the description that there would be a three-way battle between the Voth, Vardwar and your crew when they announced the updates of the patrol systems. The reason why these three are highlighted for the event because they involve the Voth in them. And basically all you need to do is do two patrols for the event thing, and if you don't want to do the task force operations thing. But at the same time, it also gives you an opportunity to explore the patrols as well, see what they've done that is new. But personally, even though yes I do like doing the patrols and such like that, I find them quite fun, but at the same time I also find doing the actual event thing is also quite nice to do as well. Anything to do the Into the Breach a lot more than what I usually would, because usually it's quite hard to get other players to play that. Yeah, you have to excuse me there. I was just trying to think what else to say. Right, onwards to the next part.
Warning. Artillery incoming.
And luckily in the patrols, the Vardwar are not so difficult, but when you play them in the mission, they can be quite tough. Right, that should... Nope, there's obviously probably... There it is. Because, like they said, if you take out all the Vardwar vessels, it should make the Thoth vessels go. Yep, there you go. So how many more? Right, there's a red there. I'm an idiot. I didn't repair the ships. I was so busy focusing on dealing with the other lot, I didn't bother to repair the ships. So, that was idiotic of me.
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Leaving the war zone.
Now, now that in a mission would have actually caused a lot of damage on my ship, but luckily, as I said, in the patrols, they are not so bad. They're a lot more easier. Where in an actual mission, it can be quite... Oh, I wasn't meant to click on that. Where in the actual mission, it can be a little bit more tougher.
Incoming. Exit area immediately. Warning. Engines are online. We're getting out of here.
I remember when I first had to deal with the Vardwar, I used to think how tough they were. They even were more tougher than the Herald ships or Arconian ships. But like I said, next to the Tholians.
That's all of the stragglers. If you rejoin the fleet, we can make our escape.
Okay. Oh right, I've got to go there. It's been a while since I've done these patrols. Either that or they changed them. I can't remember. I know they said they've done some changes to them. Like update them and that. And it does seem that they have improved on them quite a lot. But I'm vaguely remembering because it's been a while. But it's nice that they are continuing on to improve on the old stuff and that. Right, let's try and blow these away. Sort of. Oh, there's the artillery vessel. And the bye-bye artillery vessel. Oh yeah, I must remember to close out times.
You're a real lifesaver. Our evacuation ships are safely on their way. We even managed to get away with some critical supplies. Thank you. Once we've regrouped, I'll send scout ships back to look for any stragglers. Perhaps one day we'll retake our colony. But for today, I'm just glad my people are alive.
I would have been pissed off if my colony had been taken over by a hostile enemy. And I do mean very pissed off. But then again, I should imagine that the Kremlin would be just as pissed off. If not even more so. And what's next? Oh yeah. The next patrol would be... there he is. Let's go for that one. Yeah, like I said, these patrols are not that long, so luckily you can get them done pretty quickly.
The Terrae have reported a high incidence of raiders and piracy here. Their vessels are under Thoth protection. Any acts of aggression toward them will be dealt with harshly.
Well, this is new. I don't think I have done this one.
Good. Be advised that there are Terrae fighters inbound for trade relations with the hierarchy. Our escort vessels will be matching your position soon. Interference with terrain commerce will not be tolerated.
Well, it's nice that you get to work with the VOF off on this occasion.
Let me step in and answer that. Director Flynn, Economic Projects Management. The system is a hub for profitable trade with many partners. Unfortunately, profit attracts criminals. Security measures are being enacted to restore law and order to the system. Until those go into effect, the hierarchy is grateful for your assistance with those, concerns. We have several trading partners, including the Talaxians, the Hazari, and the Teray. Some of them have signed contracts with independent security providers, such as the VOF. A wise choice, perhaps, if not a costly one.
We have a strategic arrangement with the Teray. They are a protectorate of the Voth. They have requested our aid in this system, and they will have it.
Oh, okay, that's nice. So you, by the looks of it, you get the VOF helping you out for once, and yeah, so that's nice, because it's very rare that you ever get the VOF helping you out, because usually they're like, you know, each their own species, and only those that they consider, you know, valuable.
I see our escort has arrived. And you as well.
So, are we meant to escort this lot or what? I mean, the guy's slow as fuck, but hey. Any more slow, I'll be growing a beard. Longer.
This is outrageous. Teray are thieves. They stole supplies that were supposed to be ours. Listen closely, because I'm only going to say this once. Turn the supplies over to me, immediately, or I will have no choice but to open fire.
How about no, because you guys are a bunch of polluters and scumbags. So, yeah, you can go and fuck yourself. Fucking space polluters. Look, you can already tell they're a bunch of space polluters with all the toxins they release out. Messy sods. Okay, so what's next? Excuse me. Come on, any more slow, we'd be aging quickly.
That completes our run. We'll wait for our trade contact here.
Great, so what am I supposed to do? Just fly around and just wait? This is why diplomacy is never my strong point. Oh right, I'm supposed to go over there. Alright, next. So I've basically got to escort this lot.
Much obliged for the escort.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like the Hazari ships, they actually are pretty cool. Excuse me again.
Raiders inbound.
Although personally I have no respect for the Malon in this because they are just nothing but a bunch of space polluters. Obviously not all of them are like that, some of them are different, but there are some that are just, you know, most of them are just generally Just a bunch of polluters that like to pollute in space because, oh, it makes them a bit of profit. Ooh, got one of my endeavours done. That was nice. Well, I heard of killing two birds with one stone, but yeah, nice. Okay, so next. Well, at least you guys fly faster.
Time to get underway. Initiating transport now.
Oh, so I've got to basically... I thought for a moment they were shooting each other. I was going to go, where?
Speaking for myself and all of my crew, I'd like to say that we appreciate the escort.
No, at least these guys are a lot more, you know. But mind you, Chilaxians have always been quite a politer species. You know, people have said that, what's it now, Neelix has been one of the more annoying characters and such like that. In my opinion, I would, this is my opinion, I would actually disagree. I think he's one of the more lovable characters as to myself. Not to everybody's taste. I know that most of the fans would say, oh no, he was just annoying and such like that. In my opinion, he wasn't annoying to me. I actually personally like him. Because I think, you know, ship's cook and such like that, trying to, you know, do things for the humans of the ship. And, you know, I personally think he's a good character, really, in my opinion. I know not everybody will agree with me on that one, but, you know, it's just a matter of personal opinions. At least these guys drive a lot more quicker.
And here we are, safe and sound. We'll start...
Raiding another group of raiders inbound to the trade facility. Ready to intercept.
How typical. You would have thought after destroying a whole bunch of their ships they would have gave up by now, but no, they just continue on going, yeah, we're going to just protest over, you know, something they can't win. Or because they want to spread their pollution about. And if there's anything I can't stand is polluters. Honestly. Fuck off back to where you came from, you freaks. Although I will admit, I do have one of the Malon ships on one of my characters. I wasn't, you know, I think people nickname it the garbage truck or garbage dumper or something like that. I can't remember what people nickname it is, but they give it a funny nickname either way. Something that goes with garbage, basically. I think it was garbage hauler.
Excellent work. We've received all 3 shipments of supplies, intact and on schedule. Unfortunately, this was a limited time project. For now, our partnership must come to an end. With my compliments to you and your crew.
And it's nice that they also give you marks as well. And let's have a little, before I depart, I'm going to have a little look, see if that did complete the event thing. Yeah, it did. So that completes the event thing. And it also goes towards that. But, if I am not mistaken, yep, it's also added to that as well. So, that's pretty nice. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Anyway, let's leave the patrol thing and do the 3rd one. And then we go on to the... you know that you could easily say, oh, what's the point of doing that when you don't need to get the marks thing? Well, I'll just do it for the extra marks and that. And plus, I like to show off with the other characters that I've got. So I might as well show off with this one. Anyway, let's go and do the aftermath. And launch that. You know what? I should have done it with one of my ships with phasers. I didn't think about that there.
This is agreeable. It seemed unlikely that anyone would detect our distress signal, let alone respond to the call. Thank you for that.
Now these are Borg from the another collective known as the Cooperative. These are like the basically the good Borg. They're more the opposite of the collective.
Hostiles dropped out of a warp and attacked without warning. Their ships were fast and powerful, far beyond our capabilities. They disabled us and left shortly thereafter. Curiously, one of them communicated to us. He said scavengers would come to pick apart our ships. As we are defenseless, that was an unsettling statement. Can you help us?
This is Cooperative Cube 1138. We are here to help.
So if you're wondering why there's a Borg cube there, it's not because the Borg are actually helping. It's more, well, there are Borg helping us, but they're more the Cooperative, not the collective. The collective are more the bad Borg, the one that like to assimilate everything, where these ones are more the good Borg. Oh, blimey. Now we have to fight with the Voth. How lovely. Hey, that was not nice blowing up that spear. That was on our side, bastards. The one thing about the Voth, they are actually more equipped to deal with the Borg and such like that, so they actually have technologies to deal with them. That's why they can actually stand more toe to toe with the Borg. And plus, they have like huge, massive ships anyway. I mean, especially their like one of their motherships, which is like the big, massive one. Oh right.
Thank you for coming. Our situation is quite dire. Life support is failing ship-wide, and so is artificial gravity. We're unable to conduct repairs at this time. Can you provide assistance?
Let's help these guys out. And hoping that the Voth doesn't destroy them. Because otherwise I'm going to be pissed. Hey look, I ain't repairing shit so that you guys can blow stuff up, alright? I mean, I think your ships are cool, I like your people, but really, your attitudes suck. You're irritating, you know that? You just blew up that blinking spear that I spent time to repair, wasted my time, and therefore, if I was to come on board the ship, I would headbutt you bastards. How's that for attitude? How's that for primate ships? Prehistoric bastards. Basically what the Voth are, they are actually basically like evolved dinosaurs basically. But not of mixture of dinosaurs, they're of a Pacific dinosaur that evolved into a sentient being like us humans. No, I didn't want to do that. Now I'm going to have to go forward again. I'm always pushing the wrong buttons here. Right, do that. You watch this one get blown up. Seriously, every time when I fix something, it's like, yeah, the Voth just come along and blow it up. So, yep. So we may as well just beam the survivors, let the thing get blown up, and then blow the shit out of the Voth who does it. Yeah, how quaint that you happen to come along where we can just blow the fuck out of you. Oh, come on, give me a break. Oh, would you look at that? I've done another endeavour. All thanks to those swarmers. Oh, this is why I love herc ships. Always handy to have. And this one's taking longer to die. What the hell's going on here? Hold on a moment. There we go. Not gonna lie, buff ships are tough son of a bitches. Hence why I like them. Hence why I got them on my main character.
Thank you for your timely assistance. The Cooperative appreciates your efforts. We can take charge of those you have rescued and transport them to friendly territory.
Can I have them part of my crew, you know? Do what, you know, Dark Janeway of the Warship Voyager did? Turn them into, you know, soldiers, drones? No? Okay.
Tracking a large force incoming. Preparing defense station.
Oh, a large force. How quaint. They're just wasting their ships and they're just going to get blown to pieces. Yeah, you just send more ships and I'll just, you know, blow them apart, kick your butts. I mean, seriously. I mean, I've got 2 Borg cubes, myself. I mean, what chances of you guys surviving is zilch. Actually, then again, we are talking about guys that are quick to deal with the Borg, so yeah. But, nah, these guys are pretty easy. Take out that, take out this big guy. Oh look, it's got traps beamed. And that's how you deal with off vessels. What's next?
You have our thanks. Were it not for you and your crew, none of us would have survived.
And that's what the 3rd patrol done. Hey, at least it gets 2 of my endeavours out of the way as well. Well, I just walked inside that Borg ship. Technically, I should have rammed the... well, exploded on contact there. Well, technically, a lot of things should happen there. And I know if, a lot of the sci-fi people who know their sci-fi stuff would actually tell me straight that, you know, a lot of things should have happened then. But hey, let's not talk about the logical things there. Right, onwards to the task force operations, get that done, and yeah. We're doing quite well today. I'm actually happy. I mean, got 2 main endeavours done all 3 patrols, soon to have the task force operations done. Fantastic, I'm actually enjoying it. Actually, I am actually. And that's not me being sarcastic. I know that I've got to defeat Tholians on the Kura, which I can easily do. I've got a ship stationed there anyway, so I can do that off screen anyway. Because otherwise you'd be seeing that again and you'd be like, ugh, I've seen this already.
The Voth Fortress ship is vulnerable.
And I know you can pretty much say the same about this as well, but like I said, I'm showing it with a different character. No, I'll do the end of a thing later, so I can actually no, sorry, I've got about 32 on the briefing anyway. Let's see. that one, definitely. Even though I rarely use exotic damage, but and I mostly rely on other things, but I'll get it up just in case. You know, I may want to experiment with it. But you see what I mean about Voth having massive ships. I mean, this is one big, massive ship holding other ships inside of it. Right, let's get this party started. Full spread as usual, and just go in there, pounding away, beating the living daylights out of them, and breaking their core apart. All in a day's work. But yeah, the whole point of this video is to show that you got not only that to show that to show off you know, what my other character can do on this mission and stuff, but to show also that you've got other options as well to this event as well. So you've got the patrols to do, or you could do this as well. So it basically just shows what options you got on this one, which is actually quite nice, because I do strongly believe that I and many others do like plenty of variety and options, and I feel that's a very, very strong thing that people would love. And it's nice that they're giving a little bit more variety here and a little bit more options here to do these events and stuff, so it doesn't become overly repetitive. Yes, it can be repetitive at times, but at least they give you some options here, you know, and I think that's really quite nice. It actually breaks the constant, you know, we play the same thing every day. You could just change it up from 4 different things or 2 or whatever. You know, it is really quite nice. I actually like the idea of a choice, and I believe that a lot of us do. And did we actually destroy it? Right, there we go. I was wondering why they didn't go pop. I'm pretty sure the others behind me will finish it off. The whole idea to this is that you just get to the lock, break the lock open, and such like that. In the main one, in the actual main one, you've got to get about 100% on the assault, on the exterior and such, by destroying hard points and such, and then get to the door. Where in this case, and then you also got to do other things as well. Where in this one's case, you don't have to do, you know, do the assault the exterior and all that lot. You only got that's only optional. You only just got to break the door, go in there, do the basic stuff, and then just get on out before it explodes. So everything is optional in the event thing. Oops, I went a bit too fast there. Never mind. Oh, come on, turn around, turn around. Next time I'll learn to slow down next time, instead of just going and be a speedster about it. Oh, why did you have to do that? That slows me down. I wasn't even... Oh, I was hoping that it would actually... I was hoping to go in there with torpedoes blaring, and instead it just ended up slowing me down at this point. Oh well. Oh well, we still managed to do it in the end. So, no complaints. But not as quick as I hoped. So much for epics there, right? Yeah, I'll just use the Kobayashi Maru there just to show. I'm back again, people. Now, you're probably wondering what happened during the middle of that video where I cut off during the event. What happened is one of my very closest friends and one of my closest and best friends that I call also my sister from another mother, called me on Discord to ask if I wanted to play a game with her, and I thought, you know what, I'll stop the recording there and actually play a game with her, because I like to take every opportunity to play a game with her. So that's why I cut off there. So yeah, after when I done the breach there, I actually decided to play a game with her. So that's what basically happened there. But yeah, I had a lot of good fun playing in Beast of Bermuda with her, and it's a lot of fun. And she is quite a sweetheart, and I do recommend if you actually see her name, Jade Diamond, and be it on DeviantArt or on other places that she is on, including games, I recommend saying hi to her because she's really such a, like I said, such a little sweetheart she is to everyone. Anyway, let's get on to the event and let's do this. Now you may notice that this one's restarted again. Now the reason why for that is because, yes, I'm doing it on another day, and I thought, you know what? Since I didn't record all of the videos of me playing through Sapphire on that one, I thought, you know what? I may as well play it with this character and show you the Ilachi ship. And it is a fast little thing, which you have seen before. But I thought I'd just show you it in this event.
The Vault Fortress ship is vulnerable.
Yeah, we all know that. Right. Yes, she's small. Tiny. Not the tiniest of ships, but still, she's quite fast and nimble. I mean, look at this one. This one's already got one as well. But they are quite handy ships to have. But also another handy little thing to have is this thing, which is to summon the assault craft. Now that's handy with you in a bit of a scrap. Anyway, enough of me yakking on. Let's see if I can get this show on the road. Oh wait, I had to wait for 10 seconds before I could move. Waiting times, but hey, people have to go through the whole, briefing, so it's understandable. Gives time for people to know what they're doing, especially newcomers. Because not everyone is like myself who knows what they're doing. That's not me showing off, by the way. Oh yeah, if you wonder what those things around my ships are, it's not fires. If you think that, what they basically are, they're just like little energy balls that keep weapons from hitting this ship, like torpedoes and such. If I've got them right. Anyway, they are very handy defense. They're very handy defense things to have, and I highly recommend get the Ilachi set if you can. But of course, don't go getting it if you can't, because remember, if you've got other things you want to save up for, save up for those and such like that. It's not a must. It's not a have. It's more of a choice. And that's what I like about this game. Like I said in the last video, I like the fact that this game gives plenty of choices, and it is quite a nice thing about this game. Oh, I better move my mic away because I'm going to be breathing down it. But yeah, I do love it about this game because it does give quite a few options and such, and it does give quite a variety and such like that. I know some people can say, yeah, but they've been lazy with this and that and such and such, but for a free game, I would say it does give quite a lot, and I would say, give it a lot of credit, give it a lot of, give it its dues, because it is trying its best, and it is doing what it can, and it can only also do so much with its content because it has to comply with, copyright laws and all that stuff, like, with CBS and all that stuff. And that's something that everybody has to comply with, really, especially more than ever now. Anyway, where's that door mechanism so I can blast it open and then do a heck of a lot of damage? Actually, is this ship fully equipped? Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, it's fully equipped, but I'm just wondering if it's fully upgraded. Actually, I don't think it is. No, not 100%, but still. It's good enough. Especially for what this does. And this, yeah, we know you locate a vulnerability, blah blah blah. We heard you the first time round in the other video. Okay, blow it right open. Whoa, hold on, wait. I seem to always do that a lot. Might let's speed up. And now, in to the other room. Right. And that. Send the rescue party so that way that ship can be saved. That. You know what, I'm going to release the assault path on these guys because that will help out quite a lot. And it should arrive momentarily. Should see it in a moment. Where is it? I know it's some bit. Oh, there it is. It's right below me. See that? I love it. I love that you can actually get stuff like that, especially from an archer ship. I still need to get the Archie cruiser though. That's still on my list to get. But obviously I'm in no hurry to get it because I can get it off the exchange anytime. I just have to save the ET for it. But anyway, how many ships have we saved? 2, so we need to save the third one. Now, where is the third one? Oh, it's over there. I knew that. That was kind of a dumb question for me to ask actually, because I knew where it was in the first place. Yeah, you can shoot at me all you want, I'll take your damage, but notice I'll just rip you into like tissue paper. These are, yeah, obviously these ships are the old tier 5s both variants of them, but because they are tier 5 ships, doesn't mean that they are anyway weak or anything like that, because they're still tough as anything, as you noticed. I'm actually curious to know how this sub-power core is going to work on the actual ship. Is it an actual thing that deploys, or is it something you can put in your ship? I'm actually quite curious. But it did say it's quite of a mystery. You don't need to open the power relays on this one again because it will come up with a dummy decoy. And I don't fancy EMPing my own teammates. Now I said that, this one probably be... Nope, this is the right one. Damn, I'm smart. You watch. The next day I'll be doing that sort of thing while not recording it. All of a sudden I'll come up with a question mark one, and then all of a sudden I'll EMP everyone by accident, and I'll be like, yeah, sorry guys. But the good thing about most people on here, they don't call you out on this sort of thing, and they don't go, oh, you effing noob, you know, you did this and that. I know that on a few occasions when I've done a few task force operations, like mostly the Borg ones, some of them have gone, oh, you're all a bunch of noobs, get higher DPS, and a few times I have gone back at them and said, look, you know, don't think that everybody is like Superman here, because not everyone is as powerful as you are. Give them a break, you know, because the whole point is you work as a team, you work as one unit, and you enjoy the game most of all. That's the biggest focal point of any game, that you enjoy it, you're entertained, you know. That's what the whole point of gaming is that it's meant to entertain you, meant to be fun, not, you know, over the top, where you just feel so where you feel that you have to do certain things and you feel bullied all the time and such like that. That's not how gaming works. True gaming from any gamer works by when you're having fun and actually enjoying the game, you know, not by bullying others. That's what I say. I can understand about competition because everybody can be competitive, even me here as well. I have a very strong competitive side, but at the same time, I keep that under control. And I even use it to even extend the fun and just actually make the odd Klingon quotes here and there to some of the players, and, you know, just have a general laugh. But I don't go about calling players noobs, even if they do make a mistake, you know. They make a mistake, they make a mistake, you know. It's one of those things. Even I make mistakes. And even I can pull off newbie strings. So yeah. But anyway, that's the event done. So yeah, you get about 2 days worth of the event in one video. Which you will have my friend Jade Diamond thank for that one. Because, you know, she called me yesterday, so but no, jokes aside though, I'm grateful that she did actually I'm trying to talk here. But either way, I'm grateful that she called yesterday because, you know, it got me to take a break and such. And yeah, and it got me to show off this little ship as well. So yeah, if you actually seen this Jade Diamond, you know who you are. Thank you ever so much, and thank you for being that awesome friend you are. Until then, all of yous, peace out, alright?